Anyone with the agro mindset would survey his environs, that is the informal and the traditional sectors, identify an agribusiness opportunity, stalk it diligently, analyzing the business opportunity methodically, and then pounce to seize the opportunity and adjust the actions according to the terrain of the environment. I mean, fishes are getting rotten on the seashores just because there is an abundance of harvest. That is an opportunity for other people. This is what you can do. Anyone with the agro mindset can organize the farmers into a cooperative, set up a small company to buy the tomatoes and the fishes, sell them to the urban markets to make profits. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with this thing. It's a win-win situation. The farmers will be happy because they do not lose their income for their tomatoes. Urban consumers will be happy because there is a ready supply of tomatoes. And anyone with the agro mindset will be happy because he's making a tidy profit for his effort. And society will be happy because an inefficient marketing and distribution system has been fixed. And you might have improved upon the way of doing things. There is one thing I know. The farmer tills the soil, and we the agriculturist tills the farmer. There is another thing I know, that the farmer is a practitioner, the agriculturist is a mere theorist. But if all these things I talked about fail, I think we make a nonsense of education. There is a wealth out there. There is wealth in agriculture. Start to develop an interest in it. Maybe you are pursuing computer science engineering. Start to learn something about agriculture that will make you fit for the challenge ahead. Thank you very much.
Next on the program is our special guest speaker. And he's the patron of the Agro Mindset organization. Ladies and gentlemen, can you help me welcome on stage Mr. Philip Nicholas?
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's a real honor to be stood here in front of so many of you. Well, all my life, people have been asking, can farmers feed the world? Farmers have proved that they can feed the world. 60% of the population here are farmers. So that means 60% of you straight away will be earning more money. Then there are the agricultural traders and your suppliers that will also be getting a slice of your increased earnings, because you will want to spend some of that money. Many of you will say, oh, I only have a small farm. I will never be able to earn a lot of money. But it is not how much land you farm, it is what you do with that land. If you only have 2 acres of land and are growing corn and yams, you might call it subsistence farming or drudgery farming. But if 1 acre of that land was a chicken house, you would be a lot better than subsistence farming. Big is not always beautiful. Large machinery in my country is all in fashion at the moment, and it certainly gets the work done. But here you have many people who are wanting jobs, and so you can concentrate on those crops that cannot be mechanized. Like picking beans. And here, just to remind you what machinery can do, that combine harvester in the background is doing about 5 acres each hour. And the people picking beans in the foreground, it takes them 5 days to pick 1 acre. 10 years ago, I thought about having some chickens. I had to put a plan forward to the local council, and we had to go and get permission to have this chicken house. Permission was granted, and soon we were building a chicken house to hold 12,000 laying hens. This photograph, incidentally, was just taken the day before I left England, and we were covered with snow. 3 years on, we are making £50,000 a year from these chickens. And that chicken house covers less than half an acre. The profit I could get from half an acre of wheat would only be about £50. 1,000 times less than if that half acre was all chickens. So it is not how much land you have, it is what you do with that land. Europe imports eggs, chicken meat, tropical fruits, nuts, and agricultural produce. And here you can see butternut squash being grown, exported to England. And here soya beans, which we import to feed our chickens with. And we import it from all around the world. And Ghana is the nearest place we can get tropical fruit from. And so you have an advantage over the rest of the world to supply Western Europe with pineapples, papaya, and other tropical fruits, or even tropical nuts. And so there is a great opportunity for you here in Ghana.